kind of scholarly opportunities are available for residents in this track, like research opportunities and things like that?
There's a ton.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Dr. Fogel and Venus are always, they're the staff at the Gender Wellness Clinic over at Eskenazi. They are always doing little research projects that they are submitting to conferences. There's the LGBTQ plus conference here at IU that this last year was canceled due to COVID, but we had some presentations prepared just for kind of general education for people. You created a PowerPoint and I presented a PowerPoint to our staff, here for like kind of the basics of gender affirming care in a primary care office. So it's a lot of educational opportunities there. Did you do like a research project through the track?
Yeah, so we did. I think instead of talking about like all the very specifics, I think the biggest takeaway is that you can go to a conference and there often won't be that many LGBTQ presentations. So when you have something, even if it's not like really robust, like what I think of as bench research, but obviously not bench research, but like if you have just something that's more like educational or general or like a case presentation or something like that, the organizations that like throw the conferences are really like hungry for that sort of material because people just don't submit it. So like for example, when we presented at the global the Family Medicine like Global Health Conference out in Albuquerque, we were the only LGBTQ presentation. And so that was like a week-long conference. And so there's a lot, the ability to be accepted to conferences and present, it's very good because any sort of education or any topic is really, there's a big void. So they get really excited about it.
Yeah. And I think there is a growing field of research in, especially like with our transgender community, but there's still a lot of room to conduct kind of early stage research and little projects that may turn into bigger research projects in the future. So there's a lot of things that are just simply aren't studied that well in the patient population. So I think if someone had the motivation to develop a project, you could do something that was relatively unique, just because of the lack of a massive research database on the community.